Deepak Kochhar and Chanda Kochhar have been granted a relief. I'm joined by Rohan Dakshini, who's the lawyer representing them. So, what exactly were the arguments that were put forth by you in the court for seeking an interim relief, or is this a final relief that they have received?
The bail that they have received will be an interim bail, but in practical terms, it's a final bail because they will be out, and this bail will continue pending the hearing of the petition. The broad argument that we had made was that the arrest is completely illegal. The basis of that was that our Section 41A read with Section 41B2. Section 41A expressly stipulates that if a 41A that the police must in offences punishable less than 7 years mandatorily issue a 41A, and so long as the accused in response to the notice attends the office and cooperates with the officer, there is an express statutory bar on any kind of an arrest.
Okay.
There are only certain circumstances which are detailed in 41B2 where the officer make effect an arrest, which is if he comes to the conclusion that the accused are going to abscond, or they are going to tamper with the evidence, or they are going to interfere in the investigation.
Okay.
None of these circumstances were made out in the case. Every time Chanda and Deepak Kochhar were called, they had duly appeared before the officer.
But the CBI very clearly said that, every time we wanted to confront the Kochhars with the Dhoot, Mr. Dhoot would either not appear or the Kochhars would not appear. Either of the two would not really appear. So that's the reason why to confront all these three people together, they had to arrest. Was that really true?
That's not correct, and obviously the High Court has not accepted that submission. Whenever the Kochhars were called, the Kochhars had appeared. They could have always called Dhoot at the same time, or made sure that all three appeared at the same time. That was a matter of coordination, not a requirement for arrest. They had only summoned the Kochhars for the first time, at least Chanda Kochhar. Deepak Kochhar had been summoned in 2019. At that stage, they never sought to confront him with Dhoot. If Chanda Kochhar was summoned for the first time in July 22 when she appeared, again there was no suggestion that any confrontation was required, and again in December 22 was the second time that she was summoned and arrested within half an hour of her appearance before the officer.
So did the court say anything in specific while granting the relief today? Was there any condition laid down?
The court has held that the arrest was illegal in as much as it does not comply with 41A and 41B2, and consequently has granted the release. The court had put a condition of a surety, but on our request, the court has now made it cash bail.
Okay.
So hopefully, if the copy of the order comes, they should be out
today itself. So that was Rohan Dakshini representing the Kochhars, and very clearly the entire relief has been granted to the Kochhars, and they should be released and will be able to come out of the prison, is what the lawyers are really hopeful about. Vidya in Mumbai for India Today.